Red 2 standing by, all for lit, and in the green, welcome back to Pokemon Emerald version, where it is time to hit the high seas, which I really can't do because I'm a terrible singer. I'll pop some repels on and we will get exploring because we've got quite a variety of opponents to face out here on the blue. Mr. Briny no longer assists us. He's headed off somewhere. We're not exactly sure where. He does kind of just disappear. But we can battle a range of opponents with water Pokemon because, well, sea route. I mean, how do various Pokemon that aren't water types actually wind up not sinking? This is a big question. But we will get some levels into Zoonama, who has been firing off the magnitudes with a plot. Very nicely done. Okay, so that's all sorted out. And we will make our way back down to Dewford Town. And once we are there... Wow, these repels don't last long. I think I prefer super repels. I've said it before, but super repels are actually the most cost-effective. So we'll battle a few different opponents along the way. We have a lot leading from Dewford Town to Slateport City. And we can also go into the abandoned ship, which I really like and honestly prefer over Seymourville. Magnitude 6 should be enough to knock out Tentacool. Yeah, Tentacool has great special defense. Its special was 120 in red and blue. Well, Tentacruel's was. It was a pretty solid Pokemon. And like being a water type, the water type has so many perks it's not funny. Ruin Maniac. Now you remember what I mentioned in the last episode. Ruin Maniacs are only found near the Reggies. That means there is a Reggie out here somewhere. And we are going to find its rock formation. Admittedly, they all look the same. I will actually show you the Reggies and how you wind up getting them. Because the original games, Ruby and Sapphire at least, actually included a Braille guide. Which is really cool. Because they actually use that. Didn't know I was going to use Dig. Oh, well, we will just surf it. Oh, speed tie, no fair! Alright. You want to hide from me? We magnitude. There we go. Oh, if I get to drop a magnitude 10 on this thing, this should do double damage. And I did buy lots of super potions. Yep. Lucky 7. 3 7s in a row. If I was playing the slots, I would have won something really good. Because my luck, it continues to be a form of, I'm genuinely astonished you managed to do that, but at the same time, it's not surprising it's you. We're not going to evolve Zoonama just yet. So what happened was, at the most recent card game night, I managed to fumble a card in such a way that it flicked off the table underneath it and went right down a gap in between the wall and the floorboards and wound up being lost. I can get another copy of the card, but what was annoying me was losing the... But it was annoying me because I wanted to use that particular deck, and losing the sleeve was bothersome too. Do I have any hidden items on this particular island? While we're out in the sea, I'll register the item finder. Nothing here. There's something over here though, so we can just quickly jump across. But yeah, managing to somehow wind up having that card just convenient. Or is it down here? Where is it? I missed the one in Fire Red and Leaf Green that actually had little arrows. It's probably where those trainers are, in all fairness. So I'd better prepare for a double battle. Should be able to run from Wingull. But yeah, having that card... Fortunately, I had a backup deck, but having that card land in just the wrong spot like that was just... It was depressing. It's like, I really want to use this deck. I've been fiddling around, modifying things, trying to make it work as well as I can, and just one of the cards just happens to do that. I might have stuffed this up. I needed to be one tile lower, because I bet that Ruin Maniac is blocking my way to what I need. Alright, let's get this set up. So, let's hit him with a Surf, and I'll add Thief. I'm not surprised that Tailo is the fastest thing on the field. They are very quick. Gee. Well, I was efficient. I'm probably not going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, couldn't even knock it out in one. But... it's wasted its turn. Yeah, it's wasted its turn. Strange. So they're obviously much more wary of Shedinja. Which is a little strange and a little annoying. But yeah, I will have to come back for that item. Because I'm pretty sure that's where the hidden item is. Ah. Alright, oh well, we hit it with a Surf. Yeah, this team's slow. But we will at least get Earthquake, and Zoonama will be able to hit really well. Surf will be good, and I'll give Zoonama Ice Beam as well. Which is another case of extremely memorable sound effects. So there we go. Another opponent defeated. That's interesting. Yep, it's right where he's standing. That was dumb. Oh well, let's get a repel on and let's go north. Oh yeah. I nearly forgot about the amulet coin. So that is pretty much your go-to item. You always want the amulet coin. We go up here. We can battle a swimmer. There are lots and lots of different trainers around. You will wind up finding plenty of them, and sometimes you have to explore a little bit. Okay. Yeah, water flying is not a good matchup for me. Probably could go with amnesia. Oh, critical hit. Probably could go with amnesia, but that won't... Critical hits, I can't do anything about. Rock moves are good, but at the same time, the best widely available rock move is Rock Tomb, and that's awful. It got buffed in Generation 6 to 60 accuracy and 95 power from 50 into 80, and ugh. You're better off with Icy Wind or Mud Shot. Seriously. Magnitude 5, 30 base power. Not that helpful. And then we go to Magnitude 10. We really dial it up. Magnitude 10 is a base power of 150. It's not very likely, but it clears house when you get it. So, if we go up here, do we find anybody behind it? This is the rock structure where we battle Reggie Ice, whichever one it is. Might be Reggie Ice. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It's semantics, really. So we got another trainer we can battle here. How much experience does Zoonama need, anyway? 281. You know, I could probably switch Joel in, because I can just easily have Zoonama wind up battling a Tentacool once the repel inevitably wears off. So there we are. 1 amulet coin, 1 Duskull. Do not doubt Zoonama. Do not doubt the swimming capacity of Zoonama, my friend. Do not doubt my ability to run into a Carvana. Zoonama, help out, please. At least there's a good variety. Oh, crunch already. And it's going to be faster than me, definitely. Nope, I'm faster than it. Somehow. Carvana is reasonably fast, but I suppose Sharpedo's not as fast as you might like it to be. Especially given its fragility. Well, my man is sinking. Let's top up the team and keep going on our merry way. At least they've got really nice music for surfing. They do a pretty good job with the soundtrack, in all fairness. Oh, there had to be a hidden item there. It just looks like this pointless patch of land. Sometimes you get pretty good at recognizing where those are. More iron! More defense for Kiwi. Well, maybe I give this one to the good captain. Yeah. Split it up, share the love. So we can't go around to the far side of that. We're a little bit stuck there. We haven't... Alright, quick switch around and we'll get Zoonama to evolve. Because, well, we're only encountering Tentacool or Wingull. I nearly thought we were going to have a hard time finding anything, but yeah. It's slightly painful. The sea roots, they are suffering. They are absolute suffering. Because Tentacool and Wingull are just... If your Pokemon aren't super quick, they're just fast enough to be annoying. Now we are learning Earthquake. And I will get rid of Mudslap. Because Magnitude still has its uses. And behold! Eventually, behold! There we go, we have Whiscash! And a new Pokedex entry to work on. Whiscash, the Whiskers Pokemon. Whiscash is a very honest Pokemon which takes a lot of pride in running the barbershop activities it established as a Barboach. Whiscash is so determined to prove itself an honourable and reliable friend that it has been known to complain vociferously about its name being used for deceptive practices on the internet. Because of course Whiscash will do its best not to lie to you. Okay, let's see the stats as well. I'll switch. So, monstrous HP, base 110 HP, super solid. Most of its stats are base 7, or in the 70s. But I don't care. I'm really, really happy. We are going to get a lot out of Zoonama. So let's see what else we can find. And I will put the repels on just to make sure. Having a heart scale, always good. So let's see how Joelle does against this person. So we've always got a good variety of swimmers. So we definitely need better moves than Astonish. Ah yeah, that's right, Ghost does resist poison. So we'll hit reasonably hard, but I just need other moves. It's pretty neat that I think later on Dusclops actually gets Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch in its moveset. And the fact that Duskull is part of the fast level up group is super helpful as well, because that gives me at least 2 Pokemon in there. Because I've got Joelle, I've got Kiwi, and, well, I did have Faith. So yeah, get some better moves, get the evolution eventually, and Joelle's solid. I mean, good stats, going to be even tankier on evolving. Like, it's kind of the problem with Dusknoir. I don't mind it. It's a decent enough Pokemon. So we've only got Captain Toad and Zoonama, well, and Joelle. Actually, I'll keep Joelle at the front of the party. Get the team up to level 32. But yeah, Dusknoir it's not much of an improvement in terms of stats over Dusclops, which is kind of its problem. Because Dusclops is tanky enough as it is and can do enough support damage. You slap it, you put some good HP training into it. You slap an Eviolite on that thing, and it is going to tank. It's sort of a similar deal with Rhyhorn and Rhydon. Like, Rhyperior is a fairly solid Pokemon that in a casual run does kind of outclass Golem again. Golem is a bit unfortunate. But the problem is that once the Eviolite came around, Rhydon was just better. Because, again, it's not much of an improvement. And it doesn't really do that much that Rhydon can't do. And its resistances in the form of its solid rock ability powering down super effective moves are kind of matched by the fact that Rhydon is just shrugging off attacks a little bit more easily with the Eviolite. Okay, I did get the hidden item around here. And we've at least made it to Dewford. We might actually have some battles I can do, so tell you what. Top the team up. See if I can rematch one of the fishermen. Might as well just get a little extra experience. So, we could also muck around with... You can also muck around with the trendy saying, because somebody actually found out that you can change the trendy saying to things like your mum. And it's still excellent system. Although, in fairness, the Switch 2 price point has been a bit of an issue, so... What's new and what's in? Lonesome Saturday. Yep, wasting your Saturday nights. Yep. Yeah, that's right, kid. To be hip and happening, you've got to spend your Saturday nights alone on the couch with a bottle of vodka and a cheap pizza. We can have a rematch, so after that slightly depressing tone, we can handle this opponent. Fisherman Elliot, who has improved his team. I was beginning to worry because I couldn't remember what his previous message was. So we'll take out Elliot's team, and then I need to go back for that item I just remembered. Does it not have any water moves? Oh well, there's the defense drop. I was expecting that at some point. It's amazing just how janky some of the stat chances were in the original games. Like, there were some really high chances. Like, we all associate Psychic now with having a 10% chance. But interesting to note that it actually had a 1 in 3 chance of lowering the target's special in Generation 1, and that was like a death sentence, because it was taking out 2 stats for the price of 1. Gyarados is a reasonable special defender. Ooh, I don't think we're getting through this too well. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's very not good. Oh, who really is the best option? Well, Zoonama can't do much just yet. God, I reckon I need to give Truffle an electric move. I'll give Truffle Thunderbolt or something.
Show me your moves!
Because at least the Steel Falcon can hit pretty hard with Air Cutter. That was solid. That was really solid. Well done. Gyarados' defense is okay. His last Pokemon is another Gyarados. Fun for the whole family. Electric attacks are the go. Always. Always the go. Always electrical attacks. And the Steel Falcon with the critical hit. I nearly bit my tongue. Very nice. So we'll run off and heal our team again, and then we'll get ready to set out. The last one was probably a little bit long. I'll cut this one a bit shorter. Thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.